When I'm teaching, try not to teach, okay? When I'm not teaching, then you all try to help your friend, okay? Equation of line, actually there are two forms, okay? There are two forms. It's not in the notes. I'm just going to share with you. This is y equals to mx plus c. This is what we call the gradient intercept form. This is what we call the gradient intercept form. Okay, ma? This is always the best friend because in this position we can tell the gradient and we can tell the y-intercept. And most of the business that you do with lines, linear lines, always uses the gradient and y-intercept. Okay? Sometimes you may get it in the form of something like this, like ay plus bx plus c equals to 0. This is what we call the general form. Okay, but in the general form, you can't really tell the gradient or intercept. Agree? You can't really tell the gradient or intercept. It's like God, it's not really, can't really tell. But can we find? Yes, by making y the subject, we can find our gradient and intercept. By making y the subject, we can always find the gradient and intercept. Okay? Can So from here to here, what you need to do is you need to make y the subject. So that must be the underlying principle in you when you know what to do. This guy, very simple. 1/3 x minus 3/4 y minus 2 equals to 0. If you add, for example, I add 3/4 y on both sides, you notice that I get 1/3 x minus 2 is equals to 3/4 y. Okay, so very simple. I do a very small trick. If you cannot handle it, you let me know. This is 3/4 times y, right? How do I get to y? Divide by? Very good. Divide by 3/4. So this one, divide by 3/4. This one also, divide by 3/4. Straight away your answer is 4/9. That's a faster way. If you can handle it, it's a fast way. Minus 8/3 equals to 1. Clear? So now that you have y as a subject, I want to ask you, what is the gradient? The person want to ask is, yes, what's the gradient of this line?
The gradient is 4/9.
What is the y-intercept? Julia, Dominical. What's the y-intercept for this line? Very good. Okay. Can okay, ma? Can So there are two forms of equation of a line. What are the two forms? Katie, I asked already. Max, there are two forms. What are the two forms? There are two forms equation of the line. What are the two forms? One, just give me one. What form is that? What is M and C?
M is the gradient, C is the y.
Yes, the first form is called the gradient intercept form. Say with me, gradient intercept form. Louder! Your body so big, you're so muscular, your voice so small. Gradient intercept form. Louder, gradient intercept form.
Gradient intercept.
The second form is called okay. The second form is called the general form. Okay. The third form, there's no third form. Consent form, parasite form. Okay, so okay, go back and try part 5. Okay? On Friday, I will do part 5 and part 6. Next Monday, I will do topic 6 part 1. Next Wednesday and Friday, I will start going through the practice sets. Next Monday is already the test. Monday or Wednesday? Next week is the test already. Next week is the test.
Next week.
Okay.